So what I want you to do is to just accelerate, get it up into third gear, and we'll leave it in third. Now, the brief that Norby gave you from his lap is slightly different in this car because it's normally aspirated and it's the older vehicle. So we're only going to use second on the chicane. That's the slowest point. So this one, our reference point for turning is the marshal's post, and we gradually get the car turned in, clipping on the inside about 2/3 of the way around, and straighten the wheel up as quickly as you can. Because it's front wheel drive, you're asking those front wheels to do a lot of work. So the quicker you can straighten the wheel, the quicker you'll be able to accelerate. Fourth gear down here. We're going to go down to third for this left-hander. Quite late braking in this one. So we're braking about now, down to third gear, then gradually getting the car turned in. So don't whack the steering lock on straight away. Gradually bring the car in. Don't let the car go all the way out to the right though, because you need to hold it to the left. Hard on the power, short shift up to 4, and then this one, keep foot to the floor through the right. Use all the road on the exit. Try and keep off the AstroTurf though. Leave it in fourth, let it rev. Tricky corner this is where Massa broke his face. Turn in the marshal's post, on the brakes. As soon as you see the curb, get it turned in and use all of it, right up to that post. Hard on the power, over to the left, down to third for this one, so brake down to third. Get it in early, bring it to the inside though. And as soon as the nose of the car is lined up with the marshal's post, back on the power and out to the left. Just over the crest here, we've got the chicanes, right left chicane. So second gear, we're braking at the end of the curve here. Sacrifice the first part, and as soon as you can turn left, then you can get back on the power. Try and avoid those that orange curve on the inside, because it does bounce the car quite a bit. Get it turned in, balance and stay to the left. We've got another right coming up straight away. On the power as early as possible, over to the right, up into fourth, and then foot to the floor all the way through here, but stay to the left. We've got a right hand. A dab on the brakes for this one. Try and avoid the curve on that side. So try and avoid the curve on the inside there as well, because when we go a little bit quicker, it will push you wide a little bit. Braking at the 100-metre board and down to third gear for this 90 right, so braking a little bit early. Get the car turned in. Use all the road on the exit, head towards the 22 marshal's post, and don't brake until we're onto the gantry. So brake, turn at the end of the curb, and try and get a clean exit on this one because it's uphill and the car will struggle. Use all the road as if you're coming into the pits. Over to the left, and this is quite a quick corner on the entry, so it's just a dab on the brakes, but get it in. And then again, just you wait for the power. As soon as you're lined up with the marshal's post, hard on it, and out to the left. So yeah, trying not to use the curb on the inside there as well, it just sort of unnecessarily lifts the car slightly. It's cleaner to not use it. Up into fifth, and we're going to brake around about 120, 130 metres, so before the 100 metres. So now, that's it, down to third gear, the car turned in, that's it. Patient with the power, straighten it up as soon as possible, that's it. Gently over to the right. Braking just at the end of the curve here, where it starts to widen. So brake and then down to third. Remember, gradually turn the car in. That's it. Remember, we're holding it to the left as much as we can. We want to get on the power as early as possible as well. Down the hill, short shift to fourth. Stay hard on the power though. Tricky left-hander. So remember, we're heading towards that green sign. You can just see it over the crest. Turn it in now. Dabbing on the brakes. That's it. As soon as you see the curve, get it to the inside. Back on the power. Hard on the power. That's it. Over to the left and brake down to third. Get it in. As soon as the nose of the car is lined up with the marshal's post, then back on the power hard and out to the left. That's it. Okay, stay to the left-hand side. Norby's going to come through on the right, so we've got plenty of room. Stay to the left. That's it. That's it. Get it turned in. Back hard on the power now. Up into fourth. Stay to the left. Dab on the brakes before this one. Set off the brake balance. Back on the power, back on the power, on the power. Straighten the wheel up. That's it.
So, there's a lot more curves than I thought there was, sorry.
And brake. Down to third gear. We're going to let them through on the right. So just stay left, ease off the power slightly. That's it. Back on it, over to the inside, get it turned in.
Good slipstream.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a good toe down straight. Just down on the brakes, that's it, off them, get it turning gradually. As soon as the nose is lined up with the marshal's post, then out to the left and hard on the power. Now, that's it. Yeah.
It's too far
A
away.
little bit too far away.
It's another
More turbulence than anything. Those brakes, they're going a bit long.
No, that was more me being rubbish.
Okay.
They're okay. This one they're a bit softer, but they're feeling all
Okay,
right.
towards the end of this lap, we'll about halfway around, we'll back off anyway, just to give them some breathing. So, have on the brakes. That's it. Turned in.
It's too early.
Yeah, turn in a little bit early there. You just have to be a little bit more patient on the power on the exit, because it will push you wide if you try and accelerate too early through there. Try and turn in later to the right here, so not to the marshal's post. So now,
There, sorry.
dab in, then you're straighter. Back on the power, on the power. That's it.
Sorry, came out
Great,
of it.
that's it. So when that happens, if the back end starts to slide, don't add any lock. So just because you've got space there, just keep on the power and open the steering up slightly so you can use more of the road on the exit. So brake down second. And then from this point on, just roll off the speed and try not to touch the brakes, and we'll just get some air through the brakes.
Got some
What do you
mega
think to it
stuff.
anyway?
It's great. I love the kind of gearbox and engine.
Yeah.
They feel fantastic.
Not bad for a 11-year-old
Yeah.
car.
No, it does feel cool. You just don't get naturally aspirated cars anymore, do you? So
No,
it just feels
no.
really exciting.
I think it's a good little track car as well, because it's not overly powerful.
Yeah.
So you have to drive. It's like the Caterham.
Yeah,
you have
you've got
to
to
be
use
able to drive
momentum.
it. To be quick in it, you have to be a really good driver and concentrate a lot. Because as soon as you make a small mistake, you lose all your speed.
Yeah, and you're not going to gain it very quickly.
Yeah,
are you?
exactly. So were you hiring the car then? You raced,
No,
or?
so Caterham gave us a car as kind of a media tie-up partnership thing, so we would kind of do the races and then report on them, and it's kind of good exposure for them.
What magazine do you work for then?
PistonHeads.
Oh, okay, website, yeah.
Yeah. So I think GQ have done it last year or maybe the year before. So no, it's a brilliant little series. I wish I could still race, because obviously the friends I made kind of work their way up the ladder
Yes, yeah.
and improve on the car.
What year did you do it?
2014.
Okay.
Yeah, and used the car on the road as well, which was a lot of fun. So.
Yeah. I've never driven a Caterham on the road. I don't think I'd like to though, because I think you feel a bit exposed.
You
don't
do. I mean, I've got friends who kind of ride bikes, and they say it's a similar sort of experience that you do feel quite vulnerable, but it's just so, immersive and intense.
Yeah.
It makes everything else feel a bit distant and heavy. And but roads seem massive when you're in a Caterham as well, which is really nice. You drive everything else, and they seem really small.
Do people have issues seeing you?
To an extent, I often
So just stay to the left, and we'll go pretty much next to the.
I often just kind of kept the lights on, and it was kind of liveried up as well.
Okay,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. Right.
There we go. Just stay off all the pedals.